A new day and new plans. I'm planning to continue from the disaster scenario that I had yesterday, that I was playing yesterday, but but I have to check which mods I have enabled, because I may need to disable automatic bulldozing for the evacuations to work properly, and also the landscaping tools, which haven't worked really nicely as of lately. Yeah, this one. So let's try with these changes, if I can do any better than yesterday. So it was island hopping. Let's try it. Hello, Metavoids. Island hopping. 250,000 people. So I'm pretty sure you need to do landscaping for that to be possible to do. But the flood walls are going to be also at play, but as we saw yesterday, the flood walls are not going to help a lot unless you also do some terraforming, so that will probably be the key. Of course, now that I'm playing a much more unmodded game than I was yesterday. When does this unlock? Okay, so it is soon enough. The first order of business is to earn enough money to be able to survive. The first tsunami will be approaching from this direction. So at some point I will need to build a flood wall somewhere around here. Well, let's start with humble beginnings in the first phase. So in the first phase we will have just a very simple living area here. Let's not make it too big. So just for the basic connectivity. Get in, get out. And the water tools. Water pumping and water disposing tools. I don't think they survived that flood, so they can be placed pretty much anywhere. So that's not going to be a problem. Of course, there will be the poop situation problem, which is why I need to place them as far from each other as possible, but that's pretty much the only concern I will have. Also, the tsunami will be moving my water out from this area, so probably the poop situation will not be as bad as it could be. So this will be making my electricity. Also, it will conduct some of the electricity, so that will save a minuscule amount of money. So let's do that. And the electricity, actually I can maybe do without if I put some commercial area here in the beginning. So people, 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 and work. And pipe. the first pipe. Yeah, sure, why not? And a pipe. And why is it occupied? I don't know. That is good enough for the beginning, and tax levels I cannot adjust yet. So, just to make sure we earn the maximum amount of money from the get-go, minimize everything. Of course the power will be insufficient pretty soon, so I will have to crank that up really quickly. Hello Luke Raymond. Yeah, if you're here for the daily dose of disasters, you will get exactly that. But let's hope we have better luck today. Also, as soon as possible, I should probably move out from that section. Let's see, if I put... ideally, if I'm going to put a flood wall also around this place, I probably need to make a tunnel. But tunnels are crazy expensive. I'm not sure what to do there. Because I cannot possibly protect everything. Not sure. For the land value I should build some service buildings here, but for money is going to be an issue. Well, let's try something in the beginning. That is going to be important. This is going to be important. When can I purchase another section? Not yet. The problem is, if I build a bridge connection here, I need to raise this land sooner than later, probably sooner, because the tsunami will be coming. And as we saw yesterday, the flood wall is not high enough. It's not nearly high enough to withstand the tsunami. So I need to raise the land here. But if I build a road, the road will be keeping the land level at this height. So I have to choose between having high land or having a road. I cannot have both. That is the core of the problem. When I have risen the land here, then I could build a bridge over it, but in the first place I will need lots of people still, so I will do this nevertheless. Because I will be needing lots of people to pay taxes, so I will do this anyway. Decisions. Because I kinda need to grow my city, but I also need to take care of protection against the floods. Left island in the middle. You mean this one? Bridge there. I see what you mean now. So make a bridge from there to here and from here to here. So I could still have a wall in here. Yes, that might work. But I will do that when I have the money for it. Right now I don't have the money for it, so... Space already occupied. Why? Can afford this? Yes, I still can. And also I can raise the taxes now. I should have done that immediately, but let's do it now. This is going to be an issue very soon, so let's raise that. Actually, it is already an issue, so yeah. Do that. They should be happy now. Oh, they don't have electricity here. Oh, I forgot about that part. So let's bring you connections. Like so. And now you have that. And you will build here? You will? Probably you will. You don't have enough working places. I can fix that. Not that one, but this one. Now you have working places. And they should all be happy now. And Stanley was happy. Slope too steep. They need pipe. Have that. You need electricity. Sure. When can I build this? At 650. So until that I need a workaround. So where else can I put one of these? I can put one here. Let's try. One here. And make them part of the same network. Like so. And connect these. Ugly, but it works. Does what it is supposed to do. Alright. What else can I do now? Taxes, loans. I can take a loan, but I don't want to. Budgets, type policies. None of these are going to be useful. Well, this significantly reduced rate of fire. Yeah, but still not going to do that because I don't do fire stations because things are prone to burning. I'm doing fire stations because it increases the land value. They need more working places. They might need that. Yeah, they will get more working places if I increase the value of the land. So let's do
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
I forgot about this part. I shouldn't have done this yet.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
Matter. Upgrade these and they are fixed now. And that should be the last earthquake in this area. Yeah, so I can rebuild these and no harm done. This area decreased a little bit in size, but it's all fine. What are you? You are residents? Everyone is happy. And I don't probably need this cable anymore. Oh, I do. Well, no matter. If I build a service building here, like a police station, then everything will be fine, because the power will hop. And this solved that problem. And they are happy. And now they need garbage handling, so let's think about how to do that. Did I build fire station already? No, I didn't, because I was worried about the placement. It's going to be here. What happened here? Collapsed. Why are they collapsed? Well, no matter. burned. And now the garbage handling. Garbage handling... Where should I put it? Somewhere on this island, I suppose. So, a little loop of one-way roads. 1, 1, 1, and change that into one-way also. Now I can have it here. It's pretty close to the beach, but if it floods, then it floods. Still cannot do this, but pretty soon I can. And then I can also purchase that land. Yes. Is there a tsunami approaching already? No, I don't see one. I don't see one. Yeah, I don't see one. Something else is burned here. You are complaining about percentage show, so let's fix that. Maximize that budget. And give them this. Although I don't have any parks. Because I don't have schools yet, let's maximize working. Although I don't really have many working places, but for what it is worth. And now I can actually do one thing at a time. This one first. Have that. And now this is going to be very expensive, but let's see, how much does it cost? If I raise this land just a little bit. Okay, it's not too expensive, I think. But it's also really slow. Let's see. Bam, bam, bam. That is not going to be enough. That should be the right height. And now make more of that. Oh yeah, you can burn so much money here. But that could be the thing towards saving my city. So do this. Still have money, yes. Make a nice little wall here, which is not probably going to be high enough, but worth a shot anyway. And then on top of this land build this. Snapping off, please. Of course, the water will just handily bypass because of this highway here, but well, like I said, it's worth a shot. If that helps any, then it's going to be a really great benefit. I also need to do the same kind of thing here, but probably for the road in this direction. I don't know, because the second tsunami will be coming from this direction, approximately that direction. Also, where is it? It's not yet there, so I still have some time. How are you doing for water? Oh, I lost the water pipe because of the earthquake. I see. So there's my wall number 1, and yes, I will need one here. So let's do that also. So it's going to be the same height also here. I'm trying to do it as cheaply as possible, but no matter how I do it, it is going to cost me a lot of money. Let's delete this and do it again later. So here is my wall. Still have money. Not enough soil. Oh yes. Okay, that's how much I can do now. I will need to go digging inside the ocean soon enough, but let's do this. Still have money. Now need to build the road. Not sure what is the best way to do it. If I build it like this, it's going to be really steep, and it's going to cost a ton. But you do what you must do. So that's going to be as flat as I can make it. And I'm almost out of money, so let's take a loan. This one. And now how to connect this and where. There and there. And it's connected. Pretty. Pretty it's not, but that will do, that will do. Maybe just in case build one wall also in here. Let's see, where can I fit it? Like so. Some of the water will also come through there, but let's hope that takes out the worst edge. I need more soil, so I need to dig here. So let's make a trench here. That costs so much. But now I have soil. I have some more soil now. I'm not terribly optimistic that that will be enough, but let's hope so anyway. Can I build a... I cannot build this, so yeah. They need electricity. Okay. Electricity production, that is not too enough yet, so can I build this? No, I can't. Can I maximize this? Taxes, budget. Maximize these. to buy me some more time production. Yeah, that will do. And now I can have more living area here. So, because this should be safer now than it was before, so I can extend this and make more people live here in this doomed land. Doomland. You don't have police services anywhere. I'm not sure you will need one, but... Oh, you do have one there. But that's not reaching far enough. I'm losing some money now. Why? They need more working places, so you can have a working places in the Trashland. 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 And now budget. That is enough. Increase these to make the land value higher. Although that will get me some trouble with money probably, but... Let's see. Why is that disconnected? Do that. You are sick. Oh yeah, you don't have any health care. Do we see Tsunami yet? No, still no Tsunami. Should be really quickly coming. So, healthcare. Healthcare. If I put one in here, it should cover a lot. So, taxes, budget, maximize that, maximize also that. Maximize all of those to increase the value of the land, to promote upgrading the houses. So you are going to take care of that. You did, yes. Still no sign of Tsunami. Okay, now I have money, so I can build radio mast to promote. This is... yeah, this reaches far enough. Yeah, that is good. So that reaches all of that, and now I can build a small emergency shelter here, and one in, say, here. And I'm almost out of money as a consequence, but you do what you must do. I don't have the warning services for any of those yet, and I cannot even build them. Yeah. I'm losing a lot of money now. Let's see, my economy. Still cannot build the large ones. Yeah. Just to make sure I won't run out of money, let's... you need water here. Maximize the taxes for a moment. So you have that thing going on. And I'm gaining some money because I maximize the taxes. And before they grow too tired with me, I will restore that, but... let's wait until most of these turned red. Okay, they are turning red now, so I have to undo that. 13, 14 and 14. Yeah, they are happy with 14. Can you do 15? You cannot do 15, so it has to be 14. Yeah. Do I see Tsunami? No Tsunami yet. No. Alright. So losing a ton of money. because I don't have enough people yet. Do I need to build more commercial? Let's try that. So give that, and maybe also more working places, so do that and increase this size, because it's all about population and taxpayers at this point. Also make them happier, and that's pretty much everything I can do. Budget. Yeah, I think that's everything I can do. You are complaining about percentage, okay? So let's do that. You have 13. You are still happy with 14. Excellent. You need more electricity. So my last money will be going to... that will be a trouble. This would help for a long time. I may need to take that loan. Although that's the last thing I can pretty much do. Not much safety net here. So that will help with the electricity situation. I can lower the budget for electricity now. And probably need to also decrease these, because I'm spending too much money now. So do that and do that and probably do that as well. Because I need to get my expenses into order. It is balancing out, which is good. Oh yeah, I'm gaining now. And still no sign of the tsunami. There is a boat there. No tsunami. So everything is still fine. Have they all... They haven't built everything yet. Which services are you lacking? You build lots of stuff now. So now that I can actually detect stuff, disaster detection, tsunami buoy. It costs so much and probably isn't worth it. So let's hold on to that. So police, education, not enough education really, so let's add one here and hope it lasts. Probably close here. So that will help the land value also. Hello Nadir! No tsunami? No. Not yet. Always keeping an eye on that. Now I can probably extend this. Make this island larger. This has to be obviously that kind of thing, and this has to be people areas. Okay, I don't want this to be a bridge, so let's redo that. I want it to be a real road. Much better. Real road. You need Electricity is there, so you need water pipes. And you also need water production. So that will be from here. Have that. So many smileys, please don't spam like that. Although it's good if you are happy, but... really hoping my plan works. Because if it doesn't, I am in trouble. How does the electricity... oh yeah, if I build some more housing in here, the electricity should hop without the cable. So let's do that. Build something there, please. You still need more working places, so let's... oh, you need death care as well, so... let's add one... somewhere. Why not here, for example? This will make them happy. Yes. Hello, fellow hipster. But this cable won't do anymore, and now I can probably heighten the land a little bit. So that height, this size, and like this. Still no sight of the tsunami, which is good. They have an education problem here, which could be helped by adding one school. Speaking of which, I should increase this budget. No, because I can afford it. I can, yes, I can afford to maximize everything. Which will make them happier. Can I still afford it? Income is greater than... barely. I am totally fine. Nothing wrong with me. Some water may come through here, so just in case also make a little wall here. So do that. Big town. That's quick sensor, deep space radar. Faculty. Faculty. I have never seen that before. What is that? Faculty. Student capacity 800. Huh. Interesting. So that would be a cheaper alternative to university. Because I can afford it, let's do it. Let's put it where the best connections are. Like here. And then raise the land a little bit again. To make this... oh, I need to dig up more. So let's also do that. Okay, I now have soil. Where's Tsunami? Still no sight of Tsunami. Yeah, no Tsunami's inside. So let's raise this again. If I can survive the tsunami with minimum casualties, I'm already doing so much better than yesterday. Also, in terms of water pumping, I could do this wow, 100,000, that's really expensive. Let's pay that now. And what kind of things can I also do here? Educational blimps, although I don't have blimps. Taxation, city planning, nothing more useful. Free public transport, well, I don't have that. Education boost, well, yeah, sure, why not? Does it cost education budget by that much? Probably not yet. Because now I am losing money, so... Oh yeah, I can also do higher end, high density things now, so... yeah, sure, why not? You haven't built here yet, so let's do high density there. Anything that is not yet built. Those are not yet built, that is not yet built. And that is not yet built. And you can also do offices, so... have offices like here. Losing so much money now. When does it balance itself out? Let's decrease this budget for a moment. It's not quite even yet. What can I do to help it? Electricity, no. Water, I can decrease water budget a little bit. Although that's a really minuscule difference, but that helps. Nothing else really that I can do. They want more people, so let's... as long as that is the case, let's take advantage of that. Converting these, I will lose people, but I will probably gain it back. They are approximately happy here. So let's convert that and convert so. Change these into high density equivalents. What are you? You are unused land. You are also unused land. And you are... you could maybe be offices. So let's do that. Electricity. Electricity is running out. Okay, increase electricity budget a little bit. Like so. You are happy? Yeah, barely and not quite. So, increase. And that is fine. Losing so much money now. But they are leveling up there, so I may survive this money situation. Also, You don't... Yeah, there's my tsunami. It is coming. It is coming. There is my tsunami. I should probably already call them in. Yeah, because it will take time until they actually do that, so... Loans. Let's take a loan, because when they are indoors they are not producing any money. Oh man, that's really, really expensive, so I need to minimize pretty much everything now. When they are indoors. How much are they using electricity? Not really much. So I can minimize everything. Consumption 20. I don't know if I can afford this, but let's see. This is my first citizency shelter. Okay, it is working fine, so they are evacuating now, and also I'm gaining money, which is great. Evacuated, excellent. Alright, so everyone is inside. Oh yeah, it is flooding, it is flooding.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts. A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
But it is actually a lot better than it was the last time, so... yeah... But I think I'm still losing a lot of buildings here. Let's see, most of the water is going over there, so... yeah... not sure. It is definitely interesting to see. Are you operating? You're operating normally, so there is a chance that it will survive. Let's increase the speed. Why are you complaining about land value? Look at that. Where is the tsunami now?
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
It actually looks like it's mostly settled now, so I can bring them people out. Driving home. I think I made it. I made it. There's some buildings that are abandoned because of flooding.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
And now they need more electricity and things and everything. Alright. Have more, have more, have more. Restore the budget. So they will no longer complain about land value. Excellent. Water budget. Yes, everything seems to be working. that is not very happy. Yeah, they are doing fine, and they are even upgrading here. I made it. I made it. But this was just... This was a small one. The big one is still coming. I have the loan, yes. I can pay it back now, so I don't need to pay that anymore. It's not... Electricity is fine, soon enough. I can deactivate this. Although it's not too expensive, but... yeah, build this. One more. I made it a little too far. Electricity. It's not fine yet. So build one more. Although I don't have the money for it. Yeah, you are right. I will have to expand the wall pretty quickly because the next one will be coming from that direction, and oh yes, that will be very important. So let's do those back on because I have them, and it's better to have them than not having them. So now that is there, and then take this height, take that height, and build that here, but maybe a little bit higher. So this... oh, I don't have soil, so I will have to dig up. Dig up again. Almost out of money. Just in case the game doesn't like that, make a loan. Okay, gaining money, so I can pay it back, yes. This landscaping thing is really expensive. But I disabled the mod about landscaping because it is all about being fair. If I'm going to use the landscaping, I don't want to be cheating about it. So, which kind of building are you? You are offices, so let's decrease your taxes to 13. Also, you need more offices, so let's convert some of these into offices. You are going to be offices from now on. You are also going to be offices. And you are going to be high density things. And you are going to be high density things. That will mean a loss of money, but a net gain. You are right about quick. So, the height that I was going on for is this. And let's do that. So I will have to relocate this somewhere where it doesn't matter. Like for instance here. So connect this kind of thing so. Bulldoze that thing because it's on the way, and this also. And now start building walls. Just temporarily make money. I want to be safe, so I will do that. Just for a moment. And in the meantime I can continue doing this. And also the same here. So I can do landscaping and earn money. And I'm out of soil. Let's do digging. Done digging. And a little bit more before I restore the... Okay, now restore the taxation levels. 13, 13, 14 and everything else 13. There we go. And everything is fine. You saw nothing out of... you are complaining still. So this wall is looking pretty happy. Is it high enough? It could be higher. Like that, maybe. I am trying to keep it as cheap as possible, but these do cost a lot of money. If I made this underground, I could... I didn't know. Oh yeah, there we go. There's another one coming. Another one is coming. So let's make this higher. Not enough soil. Can I take loans? I can take that one. But I don't want to. I broke the pool. Which pool? I don't understand. I need more soil. I hope that is enough. right height from here and put it there. Using my last money for this. Not enough soil. Still need to dig more. Yeah, I may need to take the loan, but... Okay, let's hope that is enough. So, make the flood walls here again. That's high enough. Let's hope so. Snapping off, please. Can I put it here? Is there any place here that I can put it? Yes, I can. Okay, these are going to help a little bit, hopefully. Am I gaining money? Yes, I am. So there we go with the flood wall, flood thing. So 1 year and like that, and then here. Not enough money. Desperate times, desperate measures. Bridge should be higher. No. Also, for quick recovery, $2,500. Yeah. For quick recovery, let's also. This is going to be a poop problem if I do that. Alright. It's coming. So let's minimize all the stuff again. Start gaining money. Yes, and recall all people inside. So everyone is now evacuating again. Slowly but surely. Look at that.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area.
Not high enough,
Residents
but
should avoid
this
roads
is
and
working.
waterfronts. A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Yeah, it's not a perfect stop, but it is a great deal better than it has been in the past. Yeah.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Alright. There's still water inside there, but it will sort itself out. I'm losing people, so not everyone was evacuated. I should have evacuated a little bit quicker. It's sucking the water here, so that's good. I lost some buildings here, apparently. Yeah.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Okay, you can come out now. I can, because that's not doing much anything. I can probably disable that, and also disable that, and enable that. Alright. The worst is over. Disaster response unit 15,000. What? This is huge. Really? That is humongous building. No one has room for that kind of thing. So let's enable the services again to help the land value, although it costs me money, but you do what you have to do. There we go. And clean up this rubble. There we go. Land value should heal up pretty soon.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
There's still some water here. Maybe I will add one more pump here just for a moment. So it will take care of it. Yeah, good enough. You are sick. Why are you sick? Where is the toxic thing? Oh, that's not good.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
So one here, connect it with a pipe, and that should help. Is that enough? It's not enough, so do another. Oh yeah, you meant this one, yeah, which was a pool in the last day's video, yeah. So, when I have the money, I will make an entire island that is raised like this. But the time when I do have the money is... I don't know when. Why are you actually sick? Noise pollution, okay. Let's help that. You are complaining about percentage. Let's help that as well. Actually, I could help it by doing demolishing you.
Warning. Experts predict an earthquake could hit the area soon.
Okay. What was the result report? I lost some people in the tsunami, but not too many. So that was all accounted for. It was okay.
An earthquake is occurring. Don't panic and wait for help if you are in the affected area.
And now I should probably extend my city because I need more taxpayers. So let's demolish all this little thing and make big things. Like that. And the unit office is here, so let's add offices. So this technically needs to be even higher than it was before, than it was now. But how am I going to afford it? The answer is hardly. You don't have electricity over there. You will. Don't worry about that. Okay, I should probably worry about that. Did I lose a school? Let's see, I did not lose a school there. I do need a school here. So let's add one. Budget. I need more money again, so let's maximize everything again. It's a good thing that you can do that once in a while. Right. 13. And 13 and everything back to normal. If the roads are flooded all the time, you don't have to clean them. Yeah, that's positive thinking. Did this wall help? I'm not sure if it helped. That one probably did not. I should change this into high density. And also this one. This one and that one. You can be changed into offices. But you will need a university. But I don't have the money for university, so let's try this cheaper alternative. Except I do have that faculty. Yeah. I do have it. How's my people's education levels? Education levels, university, eligible capacity, highly educated, so that is actually taking care of that. And for much cheaper price than the huge honking university. That is great. What are you complaining? Noise pollution. Let's help that. So pretty one way and pretty two way. And maybe also for these. Cannot build on water. I cannot build on water, but people can still drive through this. Services, you don't have any police availability here, so let's help that. Fire, you don't have. Actually, you do. Yes, you do. You don't. Now you do. How about healthcare? You have some and you have none. So now you do. And schools, elementary, bad access, so let's help that. Make a pedestrian path here. These are always really helpful. So one here, pedestrian path. Should have done that earlier, but there's so many things to worry about here, so there we go. So now you should have more access to, oh yes, more access to education. Not quite, but probably really still do. I can pay my loan back finally. That one and also this one. Can increase that, can increase everything. So education access. Don't kid me, you can access it. Let's make it a real road. At least now you do for real. Excellent. No tsunami in sight. So they are building, they are growing. I need more people. So let's... Although they haven't built here, so that is not an issue. So you kinda need more working places. Let's help that. Let's give you more working places. Probably don't need really this kind of thing. How do you actually stock the evacuation centers? Because I know the evacuation centers need, which are, there we go. So they do need food, but how is it actually restocked? I don't know. So they are relatively happy, I guess. Someone is complaining about percentage. You are low density, so let's convert you into high density. Anyone else complaining? No. How is the happiness situation? Happiness, 85%. Offices are really happy, commercial not so. You are not very happy because of... Let's convert you into... You are actually high density, so decrease the taxes a little bit. 12%. 12, 12, 12, 12. That can be 14. Actually, I don't have any industry, so yeah. You are 34% full. So they are they upgrading? You need more education. Education. Elementary schools are okay, and they are relatively accessible. High school, they don't have any high school access here, really. So let's help that. That costs so much. Why can I not build here? It's so huge. So one high school here. Bam, it's done. So that should help. Electricity production is too low, so I need one more of these. But I can't afford it, so let's enable this temporarily. Alright. Yes, that worked. Money situation is not very good. Okay, it's getting positive again. You are abandoned. You still need more offices. Well, let's give you more offices if that's what you want. Here also. Have offices. Where's my next tsunami coming from? Oh yeah, it's coming. Okay. I should probably already evacuate. Yeah, let's evacuate. Well, oh, I went to negative money. That happened really quickly. That happened so quickly I didn't even have time to react to that. Well, I lost it. Well, at least I did a lot better than I did yesterday. Let's see how it fares, this tsunami, by the way. So the height that it needs to survive that is... This is in height 1, 2, 3, a little more than 3 of these walls. But I need much more than that.
The Coast Guard is warning of a tsunami approaching the area. Residents should avoid roads and waterfronts. A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Well, let's look at it in the positive way. Even if I didn't forget about this money, I still would have lost here because there's so much damage here. But at least I got on the right path here. I am getting the hang of this.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
So much damage here. Is there anyone who is alive here still? Look at all this. My beautiful city in ruins.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
People are still evacuating. No? They are still evacuating. Wow. A little late for that. I want to see the aftermath of that. The numbers. I know I lost already, but I have to see the numbers.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Please, can I see the numbers? They don't even have food there. So many dead people here. Collapsed.
A tsunami has struck the city. Take caution and avoid roads and waterfronts until the water recedes.
Let's look at it in the positive way. If yesterday everything went wrong that could go wrong, today is not that day when everything goes wrong that could go wrong. Only most things go wrong. I want to see the statistics. Please. Show me the statistics. I'm waiting for the game to let me... Okay, there we go. Citizens lost 600. Buildings destroyed 46. Well, that was an experience for today. Maybe the next time I will do even better. I have to say this is certainly a difficult challenge. Worthy of trying again. Thank you for watching. See you next time.